mirror image. I thought you were about to start describing simulacrum, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, dude. The one that gives you a copy of yourself that
Is one to
lives and
one.
breathes as you do.
I mean, also, I don't really need Fireball when I can do Lightning Bolt and destroy an entire town and unintentionally, mostly intentionally.
I remember Emily's wizard, her Mango, her evoker.
Goes perfect.
Before she even got Fireball, we had an instance where we were like kind of I can't remember if it was like out of initiative and we were just wiping up bandits that didn't stand a fucking chance against us anymore, or it feels like at the beginning of combat. But I remember that she did Flaming Spear.
Let me run at it because we hadn't yet entered combat, but we knew we were going to. And I said, let me throw something in your direction, basically. So I casted Ball of Fire, was it? Or something like that?
Flaming Sphere.
Flaming Sphere. And I learned that the Flaming Sphere can be moved. So I cast Flaming Sphere, and then I proceeded to sweep the room methodically, basically Katamari Damacying it across the room with my wizard running after it. By the way, she didn't have to, but I said that she's running after it. As I'm just sweeping it back and forth.
You see, and the
yeah.
moment that this was announced, when our DM started playing Katamari on the Rocks over the speaker. It was fucking wonderful.
Since they were all such low-level bandits, they all died pretty immediately with it, and oh my god, I cleared a whole fucking room by myself.
Oh man, who needs Fireball? I mean, Mango does. Mango loved her Fireball.
Mango loves fire.
Mango was a great character. I miss her and Arthur very much. One day.
One day. Anyway, do you want to start the stream so I can tell my part 2 of a story I had a part 1 of that I didn't want a part 2 of?
Oh, I already started.
Oh, good. My story. So you know how I said a few weeks back that I hallucinated a person standing next to my bed in a gas mask and the PPE suit, right?
Yeah.
Well, last night, I woke up just half a second long enough to be aware that I was awake, where I hallucinated a clown at the foot of my bed. Like the scariest fucking clown I'd ever seen in my life. And this time, I didn't get that scared of it. I just was like, oh, it's probably like the suit guy. I need to sit up a little bit. And I sat up and got rid of it, and I'm just like, oh man, that's a part 2 this is starting a precedent. I might have to talk to a doctor.
I'm worried that you didn't talk to a doctor before.
I've had sleeping disorders my whole life, so like, I've never really talked to a doctor about it. Like I had night terrors when I was really little, and then when I finally grew out of the night terrors, I grew into sleepwalking, which I would not just walk, I would sprint, and my mom would have to catch me. It was horrible. Oof. And then after the sleepwalking came insomnia for several years. Like, I remember staying up till 4 a.m. and then waking up at 6 a.m. to go to middle school. And my mom would actually let me stay home from school some days because I was so tired that I could not continue going if you asked me. And then after the insomnia stopped, it only stopped because I started antidepressants, which helped me sleep a lot. But now I'm hallucinating things shortly after waking up. And it's not just things. It is the scariest things that I can think of.
Mm. Oh, that's good pre-session coffee.
I was gonna make pre-session coffee and then I forgot I drank the last of it this morning.
Womp womp.
Brewing right now.
Hey, but it was this morning, so technically it's still pre-session.
Haha.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same kick.
Alright. I think we're all set. We got our new magic items. I'm still playing the Katamari song. You know, because we're in hell, that's perfect.
No.
Maybe all Zariel will want of us is to make a new star for Avernus.
This one is
a
much.
new star with the bodies of Elturel.
This goblin isn't very big for a warrior. Quite small, actually. Puny, even. I thought it would be more impressive. Oh, well, we can still turn it into a small moon, maybe. So, Bebop has been leveled up and lucked out with a maximum hit die roll. So, Bebop is now level 8 gunslinger fighter and is very, very scary.
Hell yeah.
Gun.
So
you guys know what I... You guys know what I just realized that I haven't done on Walker's sheet?
What's that?
I did not set his spellcasting mod. As a 3rd level wizard, he did not have a spellcasting mod.
Oh.
What's your spellcasing mod? Uh-huh. Yeah?
Some
Yes.
spells might work a little better.
Well, we haven't died yet.
That's true. I mean, he can still hit things as a row, like, so it's not like I'm useless.
Right, for sure.
we were getting to the point where you're starting to miss an awful lot. So
Yeah, that might be why.
You know, better late than never. Also, the essence of D&D is you're gonna accidentally cheat at some point and not even know it. But this time you were just cheating without it being in your favor.
Yeah, I was giving Josh an advantage. I was taking a handicap.
Yeah, let's play basketball in only our socks.
All right, buddy. You all
Yeah.
good? You've had like a month.
all right, so I was extremely ready for this session last week, and then this week happened. I'm not extremely ready anymore. So we're playing it a little by ear, right?
All right.
I did go back and refresh myself on what was happening.
Let's take it slow. And
yeah.
if we need to call it early, we can.
No, we're good. I think we're good.
I was very tired before we started, so I was kind of like, oh man, I want to play, but I'm also like, ugh.
Yeah, well, we'll figure this out. It's okay. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we ran into the Wandering Emporium, and some of you got some new items, and some of you got offered some money to do some naughty things.
It's way too ready to do them.
Yeah, and Bebop's pretty much like, I don't want to do that. Tig put on a concert and got a massage.
We got mind wiped.
You did get mind wiped. You talked to a person, and they gave you some really good information about, well, specifically, Isaac has some information about Tiamat that maybe they didn't have before. And then as soon as you left, you forgot everything about the person.
Which is honestly fine, because I forgot most of that conversation anyway. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Yeah. You know, it happens.
we can't even metagame anymore because we just don't remember.
And so you've been told by Lulu that there are a couple places you can go to help out, and to get to what you're looking for. You're looking for Zariel's weapon still. She thinks that that's probably the key to helping Zariel become good again and fixing all this mess. And so she's told you that you can either go down what she called the Path of Devils or the Path of Demons. And I believe we chose the Path of Demons last time.
We wanted to go to the forest.
Yeah, the gooey forest. So, alright, you guys are still at the Wandering Emporium right now, so I guess I'll ask before we go, is there anything we want to do?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
First of all,
Forget.
well, I'm sure someone will. Tig is gonna go back to the spa.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's gonna inquire about the... What the hell was that? There was some sort of talk of rejuvenation, life-prolonging gobbledygook.
Yeah, so when you get there, the attendant is still there, and he's like, "Welcome back. How are you doing?" Um, and I assume that you're just asking about the healing stuff that they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna look at you and be like, sir, we supplied the full package last time you were here. Do you just want the same thing again, or?"
Oh, that was part of it then. No, that's quite all right.
Yes.
I'm sure I'll be back sometime to try that again.
Yes, if you or your friends ever feel the effects wearing off, you're more than welcome to come back, and we will service you another time.
All right then, take care.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know about you guys, but I mean, we got coins to burn. I kind of want to look for some magic swag.
I mean, we have some soul coins to burn, but like, remember what our car runs on.
Yeah, they're also gas, so it's not like I'm super pumped to spend them all right now.
I mean, if we want to find somewhere where I can buy a nightmare, I don't need gas at that point.
I believe you also are at the point where you need to use a coin as well, so...
Yeah, so I don't really want to spend them all. I mean, I'm fine.
Joke's on you. I put tape over the fuel the fuel gauge, so I have no idea where we're at. Covering up the check engine light. I'm covering up the seatbelt light.
It hit E for end.
So there was the smithy. Was there any other place that seemed to have magic doodads that are, useful?
Yeah, I mean, there's some shops and stuff. It depends on what you're looking for. If you could give me a less vague idea.
Yeah, I was thinking either some sort of armor or like an amulet of some stupid bullshit that might or might not actually be useful.
Oh, I have a +1 amulet of stupid bullshit if you want it.
Yeah, if you wanted like a armor set, they could probably make that happen at the forge. Anything else? I'm sure there's some shops. I've got to find the page for it again.
Yeah, find the page for it. Tiger's gonna wander along the stalls and he's just gonna ask the first merchant he finds, do you have anything that would help keep me alive out there, magic-like? Maybe an amulet of, I don't know. Something to protect me.
1 second.
I have
the Wandering Emporium.
Oh, okay. I have the Discerning Merchant's price guide if you ever need it.
I'm just looking to see what would be around.
I'm just kind of idly trolling through the DMG, looking at magic items, going, yep, that would work, yep, that, yep.
Yeah, Tyler, why don't you send me that real quick?
Yeah, let me... Discerning Merchant's Price Guide. Or DMPG, maybe. Damn it.
You lose it.
I did lose the link that I had, yes.
It's okay.
I know I have it somewhere. God damn it. Discern.
Actually, I think I might have it in my Google Drive because I know you sent it a while back ago. Let me check my Google Drive.
It was recently updated, which is what I'm
Then I have an old one.
It's like what is the thing called? The shit. the winged shoes, like how they used to be like 500 gold, and that's like a ridiculously low price for something that gives you flight. I
Let me
don't
just
know.
pull up magic items for D&D.
Yeah, we can finagle the money later.
Yeah, so as you come down, you find somebody who looks like they're selling a bunch of trinkets and baubles, right? And she's like, yes, dearie, what can I do for you?
Well, I'd like something to help protect me or heal me or something to like keep me alive out there, you know? Whatever sort of amulets you might have.
And she says, yes, let's see here. So we're gonna do some group storytelling here. She's gonna dig through the chest behind her and just pull out some amulets, right? And so if you'd like to find me a reasonable magic amulet, then we could probably work that into a sale.
Oh wait,
Because
shit.
I don't know exactly what you're looking for, unless you're looking for like an amulet of healing or something like that.
Don't click on that. Sorry, that is not the right. That would let you join my my Wednesday groups fucking thing, and I don't want to.
Or an amulet of health, like
We get it. You sent a dirty link. It's okay.
It's not that. Fuck you. There we go.
Don't look at that nude. Look at the next nude.
Tasteful.
This one's
angle.
better angle. It's a better
Tasteful.
angle.
It's a
See
tasteful
too much
angle.
of my balls in the first one.
I could have sworn there were more amulets, but literally the only relevant amulet I see is like Amulet of Health.
yeah.
Hey, Amulet of Health is a pretty fucking chunky boy.
How about Talisman of Ultimate Evil?
Oh my god. Hey, what's this Eye of Vecna thing?
Oh, this could be fun. Where the fuck? Where? Just saw it. Stone of Good Luck. It's like an amulet type.
You just hold a
What's
rock
up?
in your offhand.
Yeah. It's just a +1 to ability checks and saves.
Yeah, so
It's a fairy stone, but like that has the real magical properties instead of their like, yes, this rose quartz has the power to make you fall in love. Like, does it really?
basically. So you have a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. So she pulls out a few different things, right? And right in the middle, you see kind of this shiny golden necklace with this with this little engraving of a cat on it with an emerald eye, and it really seems to catch your eye. And she notices you looking at it, and she says, yes, this one is for the quite lucky, I would say. I would be willing to part with it for 1 soul coin.
Sold.
Cool.
And he'll fork over soul coin.
Awesome.
Don't worry, folks. I still have 4 soul coins myself here.
And Kasha has 6.
If Bebop had any, they haven't spent any. I didn't write down if I had any.
I don't believe.
I think Kaja was holding on to the big bag we got at the start, so...
Okay. Because I'm just like, I couldn't tell you.
Copy this token. Yeah. And she's like, pleasure doing business with you, dearie.
Yeah. Tig's gonna nod and he's gonna jog to the gate where I assume we're meeting. We're probably gonna be leaving soon.
Absolutely.
Bebop is ready to leave. Still does not like the fact that we have that contract. Still going to be looking out for Big Man and asking him about it.
I mean, it is.
But,
do you not remember? It's null and void as soon as we leave.
We don't know that because we learned
don't know
that we learned that in Mind Wipe.
Oh fuck. God
So,
damn it.
yeah, the Boppers is going to be making a fuss about that before leaving.
Give me an investigation check then.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just back to that page. Check.
You find
Check,
a
check.
note in your pocket that you wrote yourself. Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Bob takes notes furiously so that
Yeah.
you cannot forget.
You look around, but you don't find Mahadi anywhere. There is a couple times that you think you catch a glimpse of him. Maybe he's like darting behind a tree or something, or just out of sight. But like, it almost feels like he's avoiding you, right? Like,
So he knows I hate him. This is the motherfucker that says you got a good deal on your credit card and then charges you a 25% interest on it. Like, I have my credit card for one reason only. I don't have to pay shit on it per year, so I just like don't use it much, and I don't feel screwed over. Is it a great deal? No. Did I get screwed over? No.
well,
What
that's
about the
good.
gas points? Get them gas points.
Yeah, I do have 5% rotating points and 1% on all other things. Cashback, baby! Building credit! I don't own any loans, so that's my credit.
Well, there you go. So yeah, unfortunately, you failed to find Mahadi.
Thank you, bitch.
There we go. Sorry, I'm coloring while you do this. Anything
fine.
else that you would like to do before you go?
And the sun is yellow.
Nah, sun's purple. We colorblind in this house.
Colorblind.
Colorblind! What if Bebop was colorblind because I couldn't find the right fucking sensor? That'd be great. Or Bebop can see colors that you can't.
Alright, now hey, I'm sorry that you didn't get to go and butt stuff up on the way out, but you know, we got stuff to do. We got important stuff to do. We'll get to it, alright?
I'm gonna kick that man's ass if I ever seen him again.
Yeah, I know. You've been saying that since we got here and since we started leaving. Just, we'll get there, alright? We got bigger devils to kick in the butt.
None of them screwed me over personally.
I mean, trying to kill us is kind of doing that, right?
Not really. That's
Okay.
respectable business right there.
Okay, that's, alright, so, we all know about Bebop's, very poor optimization of their priorities, but, you know what? We can deal
You
with
try
that
to kill
later.
me, I know what you want.
You know what? I can work with it. Let's go to the crappy forest.
Hooray.
I'm ready to go. I don't have anything else here to do.
Tug's good. He's gonna blow some kisses to his adoring public before he leaves.
Okay.
You need more time to color?
No, I'm done. It's about as good as we got, I'll be honest with you.
Alright,
That's
so
okay.
head in for a grade
We'll-
now, because we're that kind of school.
We'll still put it up in the fridge, champ. Don't worry.
That's good. I don't want
Did I
this
tell
one on
you
the
I had a
fridge, I'll
high
be honest.
school class that made me color for a grade? And you want to know what class made me do coloring sheets for a grade?
Was it banned?
Algebra!
Oh my god.
No, it was geometry. Sorry. He would give us like pictures of like cornucopias and make us draw on them. And you may be like, how qualified was this man? This man had a doctorate. And he's like, here's a cornucopia because it's Thanksgiving. And I'm like, hey, I know you're like 80, but like,
That honestly sounds
like
like some
15
shit I
is a-
would pull.
yeah, 15's a little old for coloring sheets to be an okay thing for classwork.
Well, we had a delayed start today because our roads are still icy and everything. and so we only had 30-minute long
We had
classes today. So I definitely just gave out a crossword puzzle for class.
I always loved that shit, cause you finish the puzzle and then teacher's like, okay, you can just talk quietly for the rest of the class, and I'm just like, oh fuck yeah, I don't want to learn. I don't.
I counted it as review from last week.
Good.
All right. Anyway, so we're going.
I'm going.
We going.
All right.
Walker,
The car's
Walker's
got a
got his
little
driving
sign.
shades and glass.
Fuck yeah.
The car's got a little sign that says, "Please insert 1 coin to continue."
I've got this one. Tygal flip in a soul coin.
Yeah, you do the cool Michael Jackson, like, flick the coin across the room, and it just like sails across the room and hits the slot perfectly, and the engine
Good.
roars to life with this like guttural shriek, and you guys are off. Since the last episode was a filler episode, we're not going to do the roll to see where you show up this time. You're just going to arrive at the spawning trees, or whatever they're called. Yeah, spawning trees.
Yay.
I can deal with that.
Which, if you're looking on the
I
map,
hope you all remember my art.
actually on the map still.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so you're going. You're
I hope
coming from,
everyone
like,
remembers
here.
my art for that.
I will never forget it.
I don't.
Excellent.
I don't want to remember your art. I hope you're ready for my art. Here we go.
Homie, like,
So,
I think you can buy the module and they have all the assets done for you.
Isn't this what he bought?
Son,
I can't tell the difference.
that's
Um,
professional.
Not this one.
I was gonna say, is Rhea here? I mean, cool,
Yeah, all
whatever.
of a sudden Reyes shows up.
Hey,
No,
sup, guys?
Spooky.
I need to find one second. Yeah, so you show up, and when you get here, you notice that this whole area is basically just a giant swamp. But instead of like normal swamp goo, there is like black puddles of like black sludge everywhere, dripping from pretty much everything.
There.
And as you look forward, you can see up ahead, there are 5 what appear to be bearded devils. You recognize them as bearded devils from earlier in your adventures, up in front of you. And they seem to be carrying torches and kind of being not super nice to these trees. And really, in particular, the 4 bearded devils are kind of picking on this guy right here.
Sir
they've-
me.
Yeah, there you see them kind of like poking towards them with the torches and kind of messing with them, and they're like, go ahead, bud, kill it. And he's like, no, I don't want to. And they're like, come on, man, you've got to kill it. We got to get back to Zariel. You gotta do away with it. It's time to give it up. He's like, oh. And you hear and then silence. He's like, oh, poor chicken.
Aw.
And the other 4 just like burst into
Nice
laughter.
and mid.
Uh,
I
Tell
want
me,
to make this guy my friend.
tell me about
Yeah.
the abyssal chickens.
He needs better friends.
I like how
they're like, oh, Kirkendall, you're so funny. Ah, now we got to get back to lighting these trees on fire. And they kind of like walk up and they're pushing them towards the trees and kind of like shoving them around and being really rough on them. You can tell they're like being very not nice to him.
Did they notice
and
us yet?
Lulu's like, yeah, they have not noticed you. Lulu's like, man, I know he's a devil, but those guys are jerks, huh? Why are they being so mean to him?
yeah,
Devils.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm fighting everything in my being to not like attacking all of them and bringing
Yeah,
the one dude.
100% same.
It's a knee-jerk reaction. You're gonna fix it, but then he's gonna be all alone.
Not only that,
Not if he's
but,
one
like,
of us.
not only that, but I'm kind of like trying to be Kaja, not wanting to like fraternize with devils. I mean,
That's fair.
In your head, Kaja, you hear something go, "My God, do you people ever consider talking first?"
you know, I think you would have figured out the answer to that by now. Is pretty much firm no.
Tasha's just over here talking to herself, and we're like, "What's a firm no?"
No. It's a very Johnny Silverhand situation. No one else can see him or hear him.
No, but you responded.
Right, but she talks to the shield in her head.
Okay.
I think she knows better than even Kaja knows better than to talk out loud to no one in particular.
Each creature makes a wisdom saving throw? Oh my god, you're gonna make me...
Why would we ever not open up a potential combat by just doing this?
Next campaign, Josh runs in the notes. You're gonna see level 5 character starting, no hypnotic pattern under any circumstance.
Yeah, hard ban on
Anything.
hypnotic pattern.
I don't want to roll anything other than HP, so just no magic, none.
It's a low magic dark setting where there's fucking every time I see someone running like Dark Sun or some shit like that, I'm like, oh, I bet that they probably like the setting because it's like
everything.
Everyone always goes for that because they're just like, oh, I want it to be like dark and like edgy and stuff. Usually, dark and edgy means that every female villager they go across is being raped by bandits.
Yeah, I mean, look, if we wanted to play no magic, we could play during, like, what was that? Like the magic drought or magic plague or whatever?
Spell plague.
The demagicking? Yeah. The demagicking.
The demagicking.
I want to play Goblin Slayer, but only the first episode. Dude,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Fucking rape.
Hey, I think Em has
Dude.
come up with the episode title, Demagic the Ungathering.
Yes. I mean, look, man, Magic
Yeah.
the Gathering has played a minor part in my life up to this point, and it has been entirely avoiding it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so all of the people in this box that you've drawn fall under what seems to be just a subtle hypnotic pattern.
I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna tap up this dude and be like, "Hey, buddy, wake up."
He's gonna kind of shake his head and be like, "Well, what did you do? My chicken."
It really is just fucking of mice and men with a fucking devil, isn't it?
Come with us, Lenny.
All right, Lenny, let's set up.
His name's
My
Lenny
name-
now.
My name's not Lenny. It's Crickendall.
Okay, whatever you say, Lenny. What is being so mean to you?
He says, "Oh, I don't know. I'm not so smart. Can somebody give me a perception check?"
Do that.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, how's a 23 sound?
Yes.
Bebop sensors are indeed malfunctioning.
Needs a firmware update.
You know, I traded
Okay.
my ability to pass these checks to my ability to shoot, and honestly, dig it.
No looking back.
Traded the ability to pass these checks with the ability to catch these hands. Yeah, so Kaja and Walker, you both notice that Kirkendall looks very different than the other bearded dragons. It's very obvious
Devils.
that some... Yeah, the bearded devils.
Bearded
my God,
dragons,
can you
we're talking-
imagine?
Bruh, I'll take some motherfucking bearded dragons, boy.
Could you imagine they're just little lizards? No, bearded devils. They... Kirkendall has been assaulted by some kind of animal, and has been just left scarred around its head. And pretty obviously, you can tell that not everything is there up top, like it should be. And your perception of this is that he acts very different compared to other devils that you've met. He's much more timid. His posture is much shyer. He's honestly, he's trying to very badly hide something from you. And from like under his coat, you hear like a like, what do you want? Go away. They're gonna wake up and then they're gonna get mad.
That's chicken.
Do you? What's that under your coat? Do you have a little special friend?
It's like, no, it's nothing. It's nothing at all.
Oh, no, lying isn't good.
Oh, I guess you're right. He's gonna
Here,
very slowly
tell you what.
pull out.
You show me yours, and I'll show you mine.
He's gonna very slowly
Sweet.
pull out this little abyssal chicken.
Aww.
Aww. And I'm actually gonna use this. I made up this forever ago, and I haven't had a chance to use it, so I'm gonna use it. Where is it? I know it's in here. God, why do we have to have so many memes in our chat?
Funny people.
It's that table of my little old companions I can summon, like random.
Oh yeah. Which one? I was gonna say. Yeah, where was that in our like private chat that we made this?
Oh, it might actually. I think I put it in both, but it might actually be in our private, and that would be much easier to find. It is.
Oh. Tyke is gonna turn to shit. Who was our driver? He's gonna turn to both Bebop and Kaja. Like, while I've got them under my spell still, and while he's talking to that one, you might want to pull the demon grinder around.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna gesture with his finger like.
So I just summoned the notorious PIG.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like, oh, he doesn't seem like such a bad guy. Look, he's got that little thing with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the car. You get Lenny out of the way. Bop, you want to come and drive?
Sure, yeah. I can drive.
All right, cool.
I'm sober.
Y'all, I'm not gonna let you solve every problem by running over everything with this demon grind.
But
Yeah.
you gave it to us.
Go get the car.
That's
Hey,
like my mom being like, Emily, super glue won't put everything back together. It has so far. So,
And I mentally command Notorious PIG to play with the chicken and kind of back away so Lenny follows.
Yeah, get Lenny out of the clear.
do you have any more questions for him?
Well, I will. After I get him out of the blast zone.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
let's ask him real quick. How much do you like those guys?
Are those guys your friends?
I mean, they're the only people I know.
Well, now you know us.
If you never saw them again, would you be sad?
I guess not.
Alright, I give him a wink.
All right, boys. Let's go fire up the hot rod.
I'm a firing my laser. Blah.
Oh, ancient
Says,
history.
are you sure this is smart? We're supposed to be looking for clues. Maybe these guys know something.
Yeah, maybe Lenny know. Yeah, that's a good
Alright,
point.
fine. We'll question Lenny first, and if he doesn't...
Well, no. Lenny, I ain't gonna say nothing mean. But, not all the way there, right?
I don't think they tell any shit.
Right, exactly. So, how's about we grab ourselves one of them and, chuck the rest of them into the grinder, yeah?
But what if the rest of them have the information we need? How about we just talk to the
hold
one
on.
of them first?
Wait, they can still see everything we're doing, right?
Oh yeah, they're fully like conscious. They just can't.
So then why
do
don't
anything.
we just get rid of 3, put 1 like right in the line of fire, and then wake it up so it's scared.
Yeah, if we can one round 3 bearded devils.
With the grinder?
Oh, yeah.
They go right through. Yeah, we just run over 3 of them and use that for intimidation.
Let's see.
This is too complicated. Why don't we just threaten them? We don't gotta kill any of them. We can kill them after if they don't take the threat seriously.
I mean, I'm kind of the god of murder, lies, and deceit reincarnated,
Well, that's great for you.
Actually, I think I dropped murder, but I'll still count it.
You don't have murder. Ball will get very mad at you.
But I'll still count it.
You'll be a dick. You'll be a dick about it.
Y'all know the spell only lasts for a minute, right?
All right, I'm gonna start hitting these things with my hammer. Okay, anyone want to stop me? You can.
When you're starting that, I'll say, "Oh, Lenny, come watch this," and I'm gonna start playing my lyre for him.
And Kaja's gonna.
So pretty.
It's not advantage if they're incapacitated, right?
No.
No, but I do need initiative rolls if we're gonna start attacking things.
I can do that.
Oh, I didn't do so good on my performance, but I don't think Lenny can tell that it's not my best.
Yeah, Lenny doesn't care.
It's just like, oh, lovely.
Tig isn't even
Lenny's-
participating in this fight whatsoever.
Lenny's entertained, so. Tig rolled a 10.18.
Yeah, I
Did
threw in the
Tig roll-
tiebreaker thing for shits and giggles.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was
Interesting.
just like, how did you roll a point?
Yeah, it's a roll 20 thing you can do to like add a tiebreaker.
Oh.
But actually, it seems like none of us have the same amount of
Raja, did you not
dex
click
or
on your
initiative
token?
mod, so.
Kaja, you didn't click on your token.
Motherfucker, yes I did. I have it selected right now.
Well, it didn't register.
Fine, I'm giving
Surprise,
myself.
surprise.
Give myself that 21.
Isaac plays a Zoomy character.
Of course.
Alright, well, even with that tiebreaker, you're going last. Alright, Walker, you're. Well, you know what? I should probably, add Lily, right? Heck
Probably.
me.
Little Lulu.
At this point, like, my firstborn child is gonna be named Lulu. Even if Lulu turns out to fuck us over, like, I don't know, man, good times outweigh the bad.
Alright, Walker.
Alright. I'm gonna run up her. And then I am.
Shadowblade.
Yeah, let's do a Shadow Blade.
Yay!
Bonus action, Shadow Blade to summon it. And then I should probably pull up my character sheet again to actually do things.
Yeah, that would help.
Alright. Well, I need to use that spell slot. Why is this mouse not working for me? Work for me, mouse. It says Walt Disney.
Aha! He's dead. Maybe.
Yeah. So, let's see. There.
You know, one day I'll learn not to do those things. Yeah, that hits.
So I hit it with that 12 psychic damage. And then flash power. How many d6s of sneak damage?
Should be
That was
3 right now, yeah.
Ooh!
Fuck.
Damn.
And now, just for good measure, since I can do it, this is the new version of it, not the old one, but so it's with the actual existing subclass. Wails from the grave. Immediately after you deal your sneak attack damage, you can target a second creature, and within 30 feet. Actually, no, because probably take these out one at a time. So never mind. That will be my turn.
Yeah, this guy's gonna stagger back and be like, "What in the? You're being attacked! We're being attacked!" And like nobody's doing anything. He's like, "Friggin' don't you idiot get over here and help me!" Friggin' don't like, who? Gotcha, it's gonna be your turn.
Yeah, he says we're being attacked, and Kadja's just like, "Oh, buddy, you don't even know the half of it." And she's gonna thwack him with that hammer. Bonus action rage, I should have said. Which means I'm gonna roll on my little thing real quick. All out of whack, aren't I? Let's see. Roll a d8 on my wild magic table. D8. Each creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me must succeed on a con save or take 1d12 necrotic damage. And I gain hit points equal to how much they take. I'm only gonna do it on the one guy in front of me.
He made a 16.
That's shit. Let me see. Pretty sure that passes. Let me just double check here. Proficiency plus Constitution, so that's 8 plus 3 plus 5. That's 11. Yeah, that meets. So Ty goes to the defender. He meets. He takes no damage, but that is fine. Because I hit him.
You gave him bonk damage.
I do give him.
He's pretty hurt, but he's still going.
Well, guess
Don't
what?
you get a second attack
Yeah,
as part of the same action?
Oh boy, howdy! I was about to say, yeah, boink, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Jaboop. Exact same damage.
Yeah, he dies.
Yay!
And she just says 4. And just kind of just knocks his head off into the distance.
Tygo will chime in. Well, now there's 3.
God damn it! That's awesome.
Damn it.
All right.
The bearded devil's turn. They are doing nothing. Cricket's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I was about to say, I need to know what Lynn does. It's very important to me right now.
Like,
Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of Lenny.
Why are you attacking? That's not nice. Bebop.
Nice. Okay. So Bebop is going to shoot the one right up here, but it's good to know where it was. And he's going to. They're going to roll. A. Bam.
Yeah, that hits.
Hell yeah. And the damage is 14 piercing.
Yeah.
Which
With
one
that-
is it?
It's
The one that's right north
This one,
of Bebop.
Cool.
yeah. So now this one wakes up and is like, "What the heck is going on? Is going on?"
Forgot if I had an extra hit.
You do.
Once per short rest, but that's my only one, I think.
No. You get an extra attack every time you attack. You shoot twice.
Fighter, baby.
Cool. Well, then I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. Whenever.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
25. I got a 9 piercing.
So whenever you do action surge, if you choose to attack with your action surge, it gives you 2 more shots. So you could technically fan. You could technically fan the hammer. It's action surge you get once a short rest.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that right now. So after Bebop shoots twice and hits twice, they're gonna do the thing where you blow on the tip of your gun, but Bebop doesn't have a mouth, so it's just going to look like he's about to shoot himself in the face.
Yeah,
Bebop, no, don't do it.
Bebop puts the gun up to their mouth, and you hear this very hollow, like, recording of it going, like,
It's like a speaker.
it's like
It
it's like somebody blew over a beer bottle and then recorded that into like a cheap microphone, and like,
it lights up in accordance to like the sound waves.
you know, somehow the smoke from the barrel still moves. All right,
It's a fan.
Has an
Ty.
exhaust fan.
What is Lenny's actual name again?
Crickendalt.
Yeah, Lenny.
Crickendall, over here. Look this way. Let's listen to my music. I'm going to bonus action give myself inspiration, and then I'm going to play for Lenny.
Okay. Yeah, give me a performance.
Yeah, and we're going to add inspiration to that for shits and giggles.
Why the fuck not?
27 to keep Lenny occupied.
Yeah, Lenny is completely enthralled. He's like, oh, yeah.
That's my turn.
He's doing like a little head bob.
Nice.
You hear Lulu's triumphant trumpet go off. Lulu's gonna come over here and make an attack with her tusk. Does that actually hit? Nope, not quite. She like comes in hot and just swings past him and loops back around. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you." All right, Walker.
Here comes the new Wumbo combo.
I feel like the Wombo combo is just anything we do after Tig uses a hypnotic pattern.
Alright. So first comes my new sword that does magic. Next is the sneak damage, followed by the Shadow Blade in my offhand. That does not hit. So, 21.
Yeah.
That's okay, Kaj will take him out.
Oh yes, she will.
Yeah, he's like very beat up. It's like, where did this come from? Crickendall, do something! And he's like, good performance.
Tigus
The
is playing.
music good.
Do Wonderwall!
Tigus is playing hot cross buns.
Da, da, da.
Tig looks incredibly bored.
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Tig's giving like the very first music lesson you give to somebody starting the guitar, where you like show them how to like care for the instrument.
And
Aw.
here's a G chord. Alright, Kaja, it's your turn.
And this is the G string. I'm gonna take flanking by hopping on the other side of this guy, and we're gonna just beat the shit out of him. 20 to hit. 14 damage total.
Yeah, he goes down.
All right. Kaja says, "Hey, watch this," and she's gonna over here, and we're gonna hit with her hammer. 23. That's not an advantage. 17.
It still hits.
Jabot for 16, 18 damage,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go ahead and activate War Priest, which is my War Cleric thing. Gonna take another attack as a bonus action. 14 to hit.
Yeah, that actually hits as well.
Holy
These
shit!
guys suck.
Yeah, they've only got natural armor, so
That's 12 damage.
yeah. So now this one wakes up and sees the two guys on the floor and Crickendall behind a tree, like dancing and clapping, and he's like, "What is going on?" And his other friend is just like stuck there, very confused, and
Yeah.
he's like, "You've murdered my friends. Prepared to die." And so he's going to turn on you, Kaja. He's going to attack you with his beard. So you'll take. He rolled a 24, so you'll take 9 piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. 1 second. You said 9 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember when Josh told us maybe we need an NPC to deal with this combat before we trivialized every single combat?
Well, I don't think it was this combat that I was talking about. This is.
I meant
Yeah,
the
you
module.
definitely made that
It
save.
is a 27. I imagine I make it.
Yeah, and then he's going to make another attack here. And he'll hit you for 13.
What did he roll?
A 24.
Okay, all right. 13, you said?
Yeah, and then you need to give me another Constitution saving throw.
This is also piercing?
It's slashing. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
still take half.
Yeah.
Alright, con save. 10. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna take some more damage.
Okay.
So you will take, you will lose 4 hit points.
Alright. Poison?
No, this is, so when he hits you with his glaive, it's going to open up a cut that you seem to remember seeing before. It leaves a little red nick on your skin, and instead of bleeding, it seems to be seeping like red-black light.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
Oh no, the light is coming out.
So yeah, every round, or no, every time. So if he hits you again with this, you'll take another 1d10.
Gotcha.
For each time he hits you. So apparently, it's pretty nasty if they get multiple hits, but I don't think that's going to end up mattering. Bebop, it's your turn.
Alright. So, which one of these is the worst off?
The one that's next to Kaja.
Alright, that is the one that Bebop is going to shoot then.
Okay.
Revolver. Normal roll. 15?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, 7 piercing.
Okay.
Go follow it up with a 28!
Yep. that
11
hits.
piercing.
Yeah, he's looking really rough.
Alright, and with that, I end my turn.
Draw your last card, bearded devil.
Tig.
Bad.
Tiger's gonna take a few steps back to kind of like beckon. I'm just gonna call him Cricken. Cricken, kind of towards the car and out of earshot of listening to his former companions die.
Sure.
And we're gonna keep jamming.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Jamming, 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 jamming in the name of the Lord.
Bad. Stop it. Stop.
You don't like Bob Marley?
There will be no Jesus in my D&D. We fought hard during the Satanic Panic, goddammit.
Alright, Walker. it's
Bob
your turn.
Marley likes Jesus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well.
Actually, you said this dude's looking rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to this dude, and I'm gonna start tying him up.
Good.
Technically doesn't do damage to him, so he's still dazed until the duration gives, or he takes damage.
Okay. You will take an attack off that.
Well, if
What?
he didn't move
Well, yeah, I
closer,
was
and
changing-
yeah.
I mean, I will tell you like that. I meant it to be like, no, never mind. But I did commit to it, so it's up to you. I don't care either way. But technically, if it had played out the way that if I thought through my turn, I would have gone straight like this. But I didn't think that.
Oh, you weren't. I thought you were here, not here. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're good then. No,
No, I
you're
was
fine.
down.
Then. Yeah, you're good. I thought you were in a different square. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Kasha, it's your turn.
Whap. Attack with the Ice Hammer. 16 for 17 damage.
Yeah.
And hit again.
It was dead after the first one.
Ah. Well,
You hit its corpse, it made a gross squishing sound.
alright. Man, I like this thing. This thing's great. And she kind of twirls her hammer all happy. Like a little color guard. Like a little color guard girl.
Okay, you have successfully murdered the boys here.
Oh, they're devils.
Be like camping and their parents are here. Oh no.
Oh my god, I love it.
it doesn't do damage until we start
Oh,
dragging
that's
across the
crazy.
landscape.
They all have wisdom 30 now. What? Who
Trash
would've
man.
known? Oh no.
I just start throwing trash everywhere. Then I start eating garbage.
Lightened up.
That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So you've got this guy tied up, and about the time you get him tied up, he kind of shakes his head, and he's like, what's going on? And he looks around, and everybody's dead. And Crickendalt's like in the corner, like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna lead him off screen, basically.
yeah. Crickendalt's like literally skipping away, and he's like, "What are you doing? We're just doing our jobs. What? Why would you do this?"
All right.
Nazis just did their jobs too.
I'm gonna sound like a dick for this, but it's been a hot minute since we played D&D. Why did we come to this forest again?
Lulu sent you here because she said that she knew that there was somebody here who could help us find somebody or help us find the weapon that you're looking for. She
Zariel's
thinks
sword,
that
right?
Zariel's sword will help y'all complete getting Elturel back.
Cool. All right, now, friend. We're just looking for information. You get to be the lucky recipient of not dying if you cooperate.
And he says, "Why would I help you? You just attacked my friends and me out of nowhere."
I take my dagger out and cut him.
He's like, "Ah!" Give me an intimidation check.
We're the local wildlife rangers, and we saw you attempting to disrupt the ecosystem.
Wildlife and Fisheries wants to see your tags for those alligators.
I mean, maybe I get advantage for killing all the buddies.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an advantage. I mean,
Maybe I'm not scary at all.
You're just some guy who walked up and poked him with a knife.
Yeah. So he kind of looks at you and he looks around. And he's like, "I'm not telling you anything. What, you think that you're not going to answer for this? Zariel will have your heads."
Well, speaking of
Bebop's
which,
gonna grab one of his toes and start twisting.
Okay.
And I'm saying that's how my grandpa woke up my dad when he was a kid, and boy, did it wake him up.
Woof.
all right. Speaking of which, we might be looking for something that belongs to Zariel. Now, you might point us in the right direction of someone who might know the location of her sword.
He says, "I don't know anything about a sword."
So you're useless to us.
The sword.
I mean, if you're useless to us, I mean, I can just as good off there.
He's like, them. And as a gulping sound, he's like, "I don't know anything about it. But maybe
Go on.
he would."
Alright, now you be interested. Who's he?
He's like,
He
kind
points.
of looks like he's thinking.
He
He
points,
points up. He's like, "Gee."
to the corpse of one of his friends that we just murdered.
"Lord and Savior, Jesus."
He points to this guy right here. The
He's
chicken
like,
knows the way.
"You promise you'll
Alright,
let me go?"
I have one other condition.
And what is that?
We need the information, and I need you to, one, be nice to Kirkendall, and you will also be his personal caretaker for the rest of his days.
'Cause that idiot fool couldn't even fight off of rock. He deserves
Well.
what he gets.
Well,
And that's
then
why he needs to be taken care of.
his fate is yours.
He looks over, and Kirkendall's like playing with the chicken. It's like sitting on the ground, like messing with its wings. And he's like, "We're supposed to be killing these foul beasts, and he's befriending them. I've never seen a devil so disrespectful in my life."
I'm looking at one right here.
Boy.
Just saying. He's about the only reason you're alive at this point, so you better be thanking him.
He says, "Bah. Well, the man you're looking for, he has a tower to the west. He comes and gives some of the other lowlives in this area jobs every once in a while. He may be hard to get in touch with, but if you go there and his tower is there, then you should be able to find him. Maybe he would have more knowledge about what you need."
Yeah, it's a whole lot of ifs, but okay.
Am I telling you to go to the right place? I don't think I'm telling you to go to the right place.
Are you on purpose or accidentally deceiving us? Because if you're on purpose deceiving us, you're doing a bad job.
He checks his own notes.
Or a good job.
He's like, and that was a lie. Thank you.
Bevel's like, hold on, tell you for a second, I need to check my notes.
See, he's like, yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. This is correct. This is the
Didn't
right
mean to
place.
roll that. Sorry, guys.
Anyway, he's like, yes. If you go to the tower, the man in the tower should be able to help you.
Alright. Alright.
Now, untie me.
That wasn't part of the deal. I said I wouldn't kill you.
He said, I must complete my work for Zariel. Untie me this instant.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Sorry, bro. Maybe your buddy Crix will help you out. My god. He used to... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The Always Sunny crossover is complete.
It's always sunny in the Forgotten Realms.
Never sunny in Avernus.
I was thinking like...
Hey, you guys mind if I some crack in your bathroom?
So I do mind, but thank you for asking.
The fucking episode where he makes out with the dog.
So good.
I was so ready. I was like, oh, good for Cricket. Good for... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Probably my favorite twist.
God, I remember when they Cricket for the first time. Oh, Tyler, this guy's gonna be really interesting. And Tyler's just like, really? I mean, he's just like a youth. Oh, he's gonna be interesting.
Oh man, I wish I could watch that show for the first time all over again. Brandon's telling me,
He's
man,
like
you're gonna
every
miss
youth
so
pastor
much.
reverts.
Alright. So anyway, what was I gonna say?
We'll go back there with Tig. I'm good with this dude.
He said, our deal said I wouldn't kill you, not that I would.
It's also fair.
Bop, you want her to me?
Well, what?
You know. And she kind of like jerks the thumb at the devil on the ground.
I don't want to touch it.
Alrighty, and she lifts up her hammer and smashes his face in with a 12.
Absolute piece of shit.
His finger in.
You can like pick him up and like drop him in the swamp.
Nah, we're gonna do it in a way that's like, you know, appropriate as a warrior.
Quote unquote humane.
He's tied up and on the ground. I think that probably you just get to hit him.
Okay.
12 times.
You know?
Yeah.
However many times it takes to just bash his brains
Yeah,
in.
Kasha just busts him up. It's really. Alright.
Just look over. Her just kind of stands in the path so Tig doesn't see Kaja playing with the devil.
Oh, it's okay. He's preoccupied with Crick and preoccupied.
Alright, nice. Alright, let's go find ourselves a tower. Oh, as if it's so. Everyone's being all quiet, as if it's so morally reprehensible. I will have you guys know they are beings of complete and pure literal evil. Not a big of a deal.
Yeah, I'm
It
not.
was like,
Tell that to
it was like,
Cricken.
yeah, give you the right to be a douche, Kaja.
Hey, okay, you listen here. We're helping your lady out, I think. So, you
That was so much worse when we plotted to just run them all over while they couldn't move.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Lulu wasn't okay with that either.
Did she
She's
voice
like,
her
you made a
opinions?
deal
No.
and you basically broke it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They're devils.
I didn't break nothing. You know, Walker's deal was that he wouldn't hurt him.
Pretty sure.
If you ask me, that's pretty devilly. If you just follow the words like that, you know.
Lulu says, I don't know. I think you should have been the bigger person.
We're
I
in
know
hell.
that's tough for you, but
Shit, moral high ground.
Yeah,
Tig
Yeah,
looks
she is.
in his pack.
happy with you right now.
Friend's like
looks
the
in his
literal
pack real
queen of
quick.
hell.
He says, that's not her fault, okay?
All
And
right.
I'm gonna fix it. That's where I'm in the story. So,
All right, Pipsqueak. Now I like you.
Glad
mess
that's
that up.
slowly winning everybody over.
No thing. Tiger's just gonna, all right, Cricken, up you go, and he's gonna gesture to the ladder to get up on the war machine with us.
He can.
Cricken's gonna look at it and look at you and be like, no, I don't wanna.
You don't want to stay here all, do you?
Says, pick up my chickens.
We can take the
You're-
chicken.
Chickens can come too.
Yeah,
He
we
kind of
can-
looks at you and then points at the tree. And right at then, as he pointed at the tree, you see this black egg sack looking thing kind of drop to the ground, and out of it comes an abyssal chicken. And it just
Wow.
kind of like flops out, and it
Hatched
sits up and
chicken?
shakes itself off.
So wait, Cricken.
That's why
Zariel
wanted.
Do the trees hatch? Or the eggs in the trees?
They make the chickens.
Chicken's really that bad?
He says, this place. He kind of points out and he's like, that demon up there. It make the trees. The trees make demons. Zariel told us, come burn the trees. I don't want to burn the trees, have the chickens.
Um,
I
Any
like
kind
the
of-
chickens, so.
I don't suppose there's any sort of role we need to determine if these chickens are capable of breeding.
I'm completely content with Cricken being the guardian of the tree chicken.
I'm kind of there too.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, man, these are chickens. They're just chickens. I mean, they're probably more than
demon
chickens, but-
They're like literal demons.
But we're in hell.
Yeah.
Everything's a demon
Yeah,
or a
everything's gonna
devil.
kill. We're basically in Australia. Well, it's a couple demon chickens.
Dude, watched a video of an Australian lady who normally does baking videos, and she's like, "We found the world's deadliest spider in our kitchen," and instead of killing it, they put it in a Tupperware container so that they could take it to a hospital to make anti-venom. And I'm just like, yeah, I know the greater good and all, but that thing would have been under a shoe faster than I knew it was even a dangerous critter.
Yup.
Fucking chances in this house.
Okay, so y'all are gonna leave Cricken here?
If he wants.
If you really want to stay, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't seem very eager to get on in the car.
Well, I hope
Okay, have fun.
he doesn't like look a
I
few.
kiss his forehead and we leave.
I hope he doesn't look like a few feet to the north. You know, where the
You know what? He's probably gonna forget that one guy was spared. He'll just be like, "Oh yeah, they're dead. They're all dead." Yeah.
I'll give you that.
How big are these chickens?
They are size small creatures.
So
Would
like
they-
a size.
Would
Yeah.
they fit in a backpack?
Yeah, I mean, like, Cricken was literally in his pocket.
I want to give Cricken a back and put a chicken, multiple chickens.
back on the fly, or did you already
You have one?
I have a back.
or backpack?
Yes. Good.
If in my bag of holding.
No, don't you fucking dare. Well, first of all, the bag of holding does not have air in it, so he would not have the chickens for very long after that.
Hold infinite live chickens.
Do demons have to breathe? I don't.
He fully
Demons that
chickens
have to
in.
breathe. You're breathing the air just fine.
Alright.
He puts the chicken in to get them if they die, and he doesn't understand why. He's full.
He puts.
I have all
in
the chickens,
bag.
but why is all the chickens dead?
Good lord. Alright.
It puts. It puts the KFC on its skin, or else it gets the bag again.
Yeah, that's what we do. It's a bag of holding, but when it crosses the threshold of the kitchen, it crosses through the herbs and spices.
In order to break Zariel's mind control, you must destroy the ancient artifact, the KF console.
KFC advertises so hard, if I would say slightly okay at best.
KFC in Kentucky, though, is legit. Like, I'm sure you guys have better Popeyes, but KFC in Kentucky is...
It's kind of the same everywhere I've been, but I haven't been that far north. Popeyes.
North Dakota
This is very
KFC, not
funny.
good. North Dakota, so I know that they're different geographically for KFC.
That's like seafood from anywhere that's not the coast.
Yeah.
Look, every time I've had KFC, and they're talking and spice, sitting here and taking like, I taste black pepper. I couldn't tell you anything more that's in there other than black pepper.
Seeing as they count flour as one of their herbs and spices, that should tell you
Like they have
something.
to, right?
That should tell you
I think they're
something.
just lying to make us feel like there's more flavor than there is.
Hey man, salt.
Yep. I would fucking hope so.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the salt in it. Okay.
I don't like counting salt as a spice though. That's like a necessary base to almost everything.
Alright. Alright, I'm putting a cap on the fucking chicken pot.
But we were talking about salt. I got
I can't wait to go
salt
back.
bits.
Okay.
Can't wait to go back to Avernus, KFC, Popeyes.
So
Oh my
you
God.
head to the tower. As you drive up, as you're driving up, you can see that there are there's like a swarm of things kind of around of it, kind of clawing at the tower. And they're all shouting, "Master, Master!" And
Good.
it's this giant. Let's see here. Does it kind of describe the tower itself? Yeah, here. Iron tower rises atop an lake of boiling. No windows penetrate the walls, and its only door opens onto a high balcony. Lightning constantly between two points of the roof. So as you look, there's a bridge right that looks like it comes where you are, and you and as you get closer, you see that there's lots of Mesoloths and Nikoloths just kind of around this tower, sitting there just kind of pawing at the walls, like desperately the attention of somebody who doesn't appear to be there yet. What do you do?
Should we just wait?
I'm cool with seeing what happens.
Yeah, because I mean, like, look, I like me a nice scrap as much as the next person, but that's a lot of this.
Yeah, but for the same reason, I'd suggest we try to find a way in, because what's to say that we wait for this fella to come out, and then he sees us, and he tells them, kill us. I mean, they're kind of focused on, waiting for him, right?
We could just be stupid, and one of those is our.
Oh my god. Oh man,
Clicky or whatever his name was.
Private Clicky. It's saving Private Clicky. You try to say.
Y'all keep
That will
debating.
get
I'm
us.
drawing again.
Okay. Can let's look this.
I think that's a safe assumption that Armeth's there.
Probably not safe at all.
What do we
Tell you
do?
this, what if I go and scout around there, see if I can find an entrance, and then let you know.
It's good. I jump into this because I don't really know what the fuck this is.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, splitting the party, why not? What could go wrong? Yeah, Tyke is gonna go with a couple hundred or so.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Oh, sorry.
Done drawing.
The stupid drawing tool could get bigger so I could draw quicker.
You can set it to like, large
It's
size.
set to extra large right now. It's
Yeah,
just
depending on the
shitty in
scale of the
ROM.
map, yeah.
Well, I'm just
Highlight
gonna sit
shit.
down and start drawing it around.
Actually, gonna cast it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out here for.
Patient.
Yeah.
Okay, once find the tokens now because the thing doesn't want to give me the tokens.
No tokens for you.
I was gonna put all the bugs out. I would like to copy this token, please. We're gonna paste. 5, 6, 7,
6, 7, 8.
9. I need Nickel
A
off.
tissue 2, 3, 4. Lulu.
Stop!
Lemon.
Please, no.
Maternity catalog.
Gosh, darn it. I'm so angry that I know exactly what you're talking about.
Tyler, I've been quoting that not. And a triple check the luck again.
Did you just
I-
check the
I
luck
wanna-
3 times?
I do wanna help my buddy, Tig. I'm gonna protect you from evil and good, and I choose fiends.
Is there really not a token, a separate token for Nicolas in this? No, there's not. Okay, well, guess what?
Thank you.
We're just gonna put more Yugalos down.
More Yugalos.
Okay. And then we need Tyke's token because he's the only one going to the island right now.
If you see an angry mob like circling on one spot, that probably means help.
And then put you here. Alright.
Looks like an overturned bucket.
Yeah, so this is for scale. This is like way up on the top, the castle, right? This little like walkway thing.
Ooh, yeah, I get
This
you.
is like 3 stories up. This would be the main door all the way down here. I just can't like shrink the rest of the map to make it look right, but yeah, you got plenty of wiggling room. They're just kind of all standing around. They look like they're all waiting on something. They obviously quite yet.
Righto. So I believe any of the shit I'm carrying is invisible, so I can't like light a torch to signal them. I basically just have to walk back and be like, "Hey."
They seem to be kind of they're not doing anything. They're just kind of chilling.
Let's experiment. I'm gonna like go over here and then pick up like a rock and huck it like over this way.
a couple there, like these three, look over, and I'm like, oh, what was that? Oh, well, you know, they're just kind of there.
Hip gazing up here. Okay.
No.
Good to know. Yes, I'm gonna off the island now. I'm gonna go back to the group and tell them what I. Yeah, right. So there's of devil there. There's a door there. Should be a chance of sneaking up.
I mean, there
That
can get, or is it kind of? Is there any like cover we get, or is it kind of a straight shot and hoping that they ain't got?
Very open. It's entirely possible, likely in the sea.
Well, what if, and bear with me, one in, and then they're
I don't think.
or at least
Now, you said they were doing.
Oh yeah, we're just looking up Master Fella step out.
What? And just get here. Tried talking to them. Oh, it's crazy. Devils or whatever. But, you know,
Oh, excuse me, fellas.
Clicky, he was bad, right? Maybe these guys. What?
try it this time, okay?
Hi there, fellas.
Look at you. What's up?
what
They're like, oh, hi, I'm Bill Maslow.
Hi,
He's just
Bill.
speaking perfect common. And he's like, we're
Not even
waiting on,
accented.
we're waiting on our boss to get back. His tower's here, so that means he's got a job for us.
Now, if you through, we could maybe see your boss and let him know that you're all waiting out here. Expedite things for all now.
So, I mean, the tower's locked, or we'd be in there ourselves. We need, like, he just comes out on the balcony and go do it. Rewards.
Yeah. What? Tell us anything about you, boss. Name or anything?
I know his name, but some kind of big. He's just interested in like the magical stuff around here, and so when he comes back, just go do jobs for him, and then come back and he pays us. It's good, easy work. Doesn't
Pay you
take
on.
much. Most, you know,
what do you use gold?
favors.
We
Well,
haven't had good luck with it.
he's like, well, you know, not everybody's made of soul coins, right? Gold's a lot easier to come by.
Motherfuckers are ripping us off then.
He's like, no, it's expensive around here. But I got
So
2,000 kids at home that got to eat something, and like, you know, a little gold goes a long way.
okay, fair enough. It sounds like your boss is paying change, but okay.
I mean, it's not exactly like you can unionize in hell, so
I mean,
What if
here
none
we
of you could strike tomorrow? You could strike.
hey, I mean, I have a collective bargaining agreement right here if you wanna. Kidding.
he's like, shut up. Zariel will be here. I don't want to deal with that. Smoke back to the back to being some fun today. So you just leave me alone, please.
We won't bother you. How mad would you be if we went in there?
Or like, are you guys like?
Go for it. I think he's about to start though. And as you look, this man steps out onto the tower. He's bald. He has this neatly trimmed black goatee beard,
Motherfucker.
like
He's evil.
very, very evil looking. And when he looks at you, you feel like he's staring kind of into your soul. All right. Would anybody like to give me a history check?
I'm probably good at that.
Swear to God, this is who I think it is. Alright, Kaja.
Kai knows who it is. Walker knows who it is. I think Kaja probably knows who it is. Bebop has no idea.
Bebop doesn't know shit.
Bebop has been living in a cave till recently, so yeah. So
I've been rolling a lot of ones on checks today. That's my second one, and I've only had to roll 2 check.
Walker's
Ty
like, I've
definitely
only had my
recognizes-
memory for about 2 weeks now, and even I know who it is.
through song and legends, Ty definitely recognizes this person. Walker through rumors that he's heard around different cities he's been to, and even Kaja has an inkling of who this person is. So you 3 recognize this person as Mordenkainen.
Fucking knew it.
Oof.
Meanwhile, Bebop's over here like, who's this stinky motherfucker?
Yeah. He comes out and he's like, I see that a fair number of you have appeared to do my bidding this time. Well, what do we have here?
This is very funny considering how I play Mordenkainen, I play him as basically just Rick Sanchez. Oh man.
No, it literally says he's not that. So
Oh man.
Yeah, in the
it
flavor text
describes
it
him as
says
a
not Rick
stern,
Sanchez.
bald man with a neatly trimmed black goatee beard and a penetrating stare.
He knows better than everyone else on like Morty, you gotta go through the portal. It goes to the elemental plane of weed. Just trust me. Just trust me on this, Morty. They got +2 dryads all over there. They're looking for. They're just dying for the touch of a man, Morty. Oh God. You can even call him Morty. Oh man.
I can't.
I know.
He's just,
I'm not making
too
you.
comically villainous.
I'm not making you. It's really funny, like Whiplash for me.
He looks at you and goes, "You 5. Why have you come to my tower?"
Well, good day to you, Mr. Mordenkainen.
At least you know who you address. Maybe you won't do so callously.
Yeah, Mr. Morty, kind.
He just.
I
kinda
don't know who
glares
you
at
are.
Bebop. He goes, "Speak. What do you want? I have things to do."
So,
What do we?
we were hoping that you could point us in the right direction of a certain sort of Zariel. We can have it when we're done with it. We just need to save things and all that.
Just that trinket. How could that trinket be me? I
Well,
don't
you
know where it is.
Display it
where
on your
is, or-
wall.
He says, I don't know where it is, and I don't care to find it myself.
That's great.
He says that 2 of the Nikolas who are on the wall all of a sudden jump up and start flying towards him with. Could you go ahead and
Whoa, they're attacking their boss?
could you go ahead real quick and
The unionizing didn't work.
give me some
Tasty-ish.
rolls here? Yeah, some initiative rolls.
Those bastards.
Ooh,
It's
Bebop.
gonna
Boy.
be this one and this one, by the way.
God, you
I
even
like-
here. Oh, Bebop, nice.
Bebop did good this time. Good Bebop.
Bebop don't know who this guy is, but she's gonna kill his attackers.
Bebop is gonna
Likely.
give.
Bebop is ready.
Bebop gives Walker a run for his as far as initiative goes because Gunslinger gets proficiency on initiative.
Yeah. The only
Uh,
reason I got mine is War Magic Wizard gets it too.
Oh. Just rogue bullshit, but that makes sense.
Actually, surprisingly, my initiative isn't from the rogue side. It's from the wizard, which might have been why I took that part of the reason I took that subclass. But whatever.
My father was a wizard. Never seen my father.
He went out for cigarettes and a bounty and never came back.
Correct.
Cunning actions later, and I haven't seen him.
He's been dodging me for the past 20 years.
Alright, yeah, as these, which I'm gonna have to keep looking for because, of course, these are variant monsters, so. Alright, yeah, so these Nikolaos, as they fly upwards, are like, for Zariel! Attacking, start attacking Mr. Morty on the hill here.
They turn around real quick, don't they?
What do you want to do, Walker?
Is flying?
Yeah, it's this one and this one. They haven't quite gotten off the ground yet. But they're at the base of the building and they're about to take off.
Do the rest of them look hostile?
No, the rest of them were like, "What are you doing?"
Alright. Then I'm gonna run up to this boy. And I'm gonna bap him on the head.
Give him a boot to the head.
So close.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So like JoJo. I have never seen a full JoJo episode. I'm a fake fan.
Yeah, the
This
fun
must
thing
be
about
rectified.
being a speedy rogue is you can get in there, but you can't really do anything because all of your stuff stacks on being able to have friends. And I don't want to blow another second level spell slot, so
I respect that.
that's my turn.
Okay, yeah. Then Bebop, you would be next.
Alright. So, I mean, I honestly think that Mordenkainen can probably take them on their own, but, you know, whatever, go give it a shot. The one on the left that was just hit, we're gonna go Silver Revolver on that, dude. Let me just get that. 31!
Yeah, that definitely.
That's a nat 20, so doesn't that do double damage?
Yeah, just hit the damage and we'll do it for you.
20.
Yep. And then I'm gonna hit him again. 23. 10 piercing.
Yeah, both of those hit, so.
And then Bebop's gonna just like look away all epic and then end a turn.
And I end my turn. Yeah, so this Mezoloth is gonna move up here. To Mordenkainen and make an attack here. He's gonna hit all.
Good lord.
Oh, yeah.
Mordenkainen falls dead at our feet. What?
I don't think that would be the real Mordenkainen if
Fuck.
one hit.
One of his,
So he takes
I
Yeah.
took
Gotten
over his
lazy
tower.
in his old age.
Yeah, I need to actually look up stats for Mordenkainen while I'm thinking about it.
just roll up a quick generated level 20 wizard and then give him like twice as much stuff as the level 20 wizard has. And...
Yeah, I know, but like it's just as easy putting kind of into Google and stuff, you know, like yeah, I mean that's not gonna down him. For sure not gonna down him. Anyway, and the other one is actually going to use its ability and summon another Nargaloth here. Right here. Hello? There we go.
Yeah.
And they start with this much HP. And then he's going to turn and make one attack at you, Walker. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 slashing.
Well, might as well. I'll uncanny dodge it just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I mean, what else am I gonna use my reaction for? So might as well. Rogue do rogue thing.
Yeah. And that's gonna be their turns. Ty.
How high up is the balcony?
It's pretty high up. It's about 3 or 4 stories high.
How many feet would that be? Like 80? 100?
I think it's 12 feet of... How tall is a story in feet? 10 to 14, so we'll say they're 10 feet. So 10 times 4 is 40 feet.
Oh, easy peasy. Yeah, I'm not gonna move from where I am. I'm just gonna hypnotic pattern up there. I'm not concerned about catching Mordenkainen in the crossfire. He's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna stun that boy. Like, I'll even place it so it will technically affect him, but I'm sure he's gonna be fine. I'm not concerned. I'm just...
Yeah, I think Mordenkainen is just gonna auto.
Legendary
use one of my legendary resistances.
for
oh,
this
dude, this guy hails.
for this guy.
Yeah, so let's see here. So this is what, 1d6 per 10 feet, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Is that's what we decided last time, right?
I think so.
Falling. SRD. 1d6 for every 10 feet fell to a maximum of 20d6. So yeah, you're gonna take 4d6 falling damage.
Hey.
It's gonna take yeah. So it falls back to the ground with kind of like this hollow thud, which is gonna wake it up. But
That's fine. I mostly just wanted to get it the fuck away from him.
yeah, and Morning kind of just like watches it fall, kind of in disinterest.
I don't expect anything different.
So
60 feet. Fuck it. I'm gonna close a little bit of the distance,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Mordenkainen in case he wants to do something about this stuff.
Okay. Kaja, give me your turn.
I don't know why I did that.
No, I'm still recovering off of the fact that one of us got to say I give bardic inspiration to Mordenkainen. Is Ty, do you have like your melee weapon out, or are you kind of just
He's got his lyre out right now, man.
Okay, so no flanking on that guy over there. How much? Where do you place that that hypnotic pattern again?
It's defunct right now anyway.
Ah, got it. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna go ahead and give Tyke a hand here by just hitting this guy with my whacking stick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is friend, not food.
Bonk.
Yeah, that one's friendly. That one's friendly. The ones in the red circles would be the
Got
ones
it.
that you're trying to get rid of.
Got it. Sorry.
God, now who's the racist?
All right.
just start the whacking.
Hey, look. Things start happening, I start whacking. 14 damage. Assuming that a 16 hits.
16 does not hit.
Okay, well then no damage. 23 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay. That there will be, making me do math on the fly, 14 damage. And that there is Kaja's turn.
Yeah. Yu is gonna fly up here with you, and she's gonna make an attack. Whack. She misses. Oh well.
Surprising.
Well,
It's
well, she
okay,
kind of
she tries.
sucks, to be honest. She
Lulu never misses.
kind of sucks really hard.
Well,
She-
that
just
dude's,
getting
pro-
worse.
dude's prone, right? Because he fell.
Yeah.
So Lulu would get advantage. She might hit.
Oh yeah, she did hit on advantage. All right, well he's gonna take 2 damage. Then. She did it. All right. Yeah. Now it's Walker's turn.
Alright. I am gonna hit the dude.
Okay. That does hit. Yeah.
And then bonus action steady aim so I can have advantage next time.
Okay. Sounds
That's
good.
my turn.
Viva.
Alright. So one's prone and one's not?
Yeah, the one on the right is prone. The one on the left is not, and he has summoned a friend over here.
Well, I'm gonna get the one that summoned the other one first. And I'm gonna pow!
That hits.
14 damage. And I'm gonna shoot him again!
That also hits.
With 12
Yeah.
damage.
So
He
this
bad
one-
now?
This one on the left goes down,
Hell yeah.
and his little friend like disperses into the ether.
I just look up at Court Mordenkainen with as much of a shit-eating grin as I can muster.
Solemnly.
Your metal
Did I
mouth.
good? Did I do good, Dad?
I said as much as I can muster.
Alright, the Mezloth's gonna get up. Gonna turn the and attack. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna attack you with its claws. 25 hits, so it'll be 11 slashing.
Okay.
And attack with its trident. 21 hits, and it's gonna be 6.
Alright.
Uh,
All these.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna be its turn. Tig.
You know what? Lulu suggested talking, so let's have something to talk. Let's take a prisoner. It gets to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh wait, it says humanoid. Is that technically humanoid?
I mean, they walk on 2 legs. Looking at the picture, they look like bug people. So I would say humanoid. I'm sure it says some sheet.
It's a fiend.
Fiend. It's a fiend, so it doesn't.
And if we want, geez, this is not a great spell to have down here. If we would like to reduct that, I would instead
Sure, dude.
let's cast with the 4th level spell slot.
Oh my god.
2d8 for each spell slot above first, so that's
6 extra d8.
yes. So
You're just like shushing it down, like, it's okay, just take it. It's okay.
you had a big fall, you got bonked. It's time to just have a sleep.
Bro,
Oh
wake
my
up.
god, you just barely did it.
Coronavirus, Trump president. Bro, it's 2007. You hit your head really hard. Wake up.
I wish.
So Tiger will just strum his lyre and say, "All right, well, now let's get that fella in some ropes, and maybe we can have a talk with him about Zariel."
We just finished figuring out how to do HTML on our MySpace pages.
Yeah. So you have a tied up Nikoloth. What would you like to do now?
Well,
while he's still asleep, Tyga will kind of look at me and say, "Now that seems slight on your part there from Zariel, wouldn't it?"
He says, "Many have tried to end my life. None have succeeded. Today is no different."
Except for you didn't do anything, so...
maybe be nice to the big bad wizard, yeah?
Yeah, Tyga's gonna take a couple steps away from Bebop and get out of the blast radius, hopefully.
Is how you get smote. He's going to look at you and just glare. And then he's going
Where
to
was
say,
the lie? Where was the lie?
he's going to say, "I still have no need for such a trinket. However, balance must be maintained.
Yeah, that's Mordenkainen.
There is one here on the plane, a lesser than me, who may know more specifically what you need. I would say he's of no renown. Yet he may know this trinket, this bauble that you desire so much."
And where might we find this fellow?
He says, "There is an obelisk not far from here. Do what you will with him. He should have the answers that you seek." And with that, he's gonna turn and walk back into his castle or his tower and just slam the door behind him. And all the Mezlots around are like, "Oh no, wait, ah!"
Cool, so
Come on.
maybe let's drag this Nikoloth off his doorstep and maybe have a quick chat with him about Zariel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's on you, bud. You go ahead.
Yeah, he's snoozing.
I'm gonna give him a kick for 1 damage to wake him up.
Okay. You kick him square in the boot. And he kind of wakes up and he's like, huh, where am I? What have you done?"
It's alright now, so Zariel ordered you to do this, did she?
"What? Yes, my lady attacked the mage. She said he
Right.
represented a threat."
So where is Zariel now?
How should I know? She summons me when she pleases.
God damn it, what might be useful that we could pinch to get out of this fucker? Where did she summon you to?
Her flying ship.
Tygal Blink, her what?
He kind of clicks his jaws in almost like a faux laughter. He says, "You fools don't know what you're dealing with.
That
My lady is more powerful than you shall ever know. She
Why
commands
did she
multiple
send you
flying
here?
fortresses."
I mean, that's not like the weirdest thing, right? I mean, we are in hell trying to save like a floating city.
Yeah, I'm not that worried.
Right, so floating fortresses, don't suppose you have how we might get up to one of those, do you?
Flying?
He says, huh. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. I, of course, can fly. Makes my job much easier.
Well, aren't you
You
cool?
could fly.
Well,
Ooh,
and so you failed in your task. The mage is back in his quarters, and this again heal. So what are you going? You
What if-
can't go back to Zariel. She'll probably.
The lady probably sent you to your death anyway. Did she really think that 2 would be enough?
You know, whenever Bebop said you could fly, I thought Bebop was about to just, like, fucking... just straight up cripple this dude, like, shoot him in the wings or something. Would've been very cowboy.
'Cause there's no way this dude's making it out of this shit alive.
Nah.
He says, just in my life, I'll come back as a lemure and work my way back to serving my master.
What if we just cut off your wings and legs?
Tygo
Then I shall bleed out, and the answer shall be the same.
cock an eyebrow at the insect. So you'd really rather die than just go on living somewhere else doing something else.
I live to serve my mistress.
Tygo will shrug and walk away from the dude.
Fine, bitch.
He's like, what? Wait, no, where are you going? Untie me or end me.
No, thank you.
I mean, unless Kaja wants to do it, I'll kind of point some of these other demons to like, hey, that fella tried to kill your master up there.
You didn't get a job because of it. What about your 1,600 kids?
Yeah, they're like cracking fingers, and they're like, oh, I think I got an answer for the children. I wonder how they get the taste of Nicolot. He's like, what? Wait, you can't do this. You don't know what they'll do to me. No! As they like swarm onto him.
The one thing that's better than killing somebody is making them wish they were dead.
As you all very cool put on your sunglasses and walk away.
Cue Mandalorian theme.
Get back to the car and I
Said
take off
Mandalorian, but my brain
I take off
immediately
my-
went Pacific Rim.
I take my sunglasses off for my driving sunglasses.
So, once we walk away from this island, do we see an obelisk anywhere nearby?
No, but you look on your map, and strangely enough, it appears that it has been marked. Way off in the distance. It'll probably take you about a day's worth of traveling to get there. But it appears to seem, or it seems that somebody has marked on your map without you knowing this place that you're trying to get to.
Boat magics, man. Dang, that is far away, isn't it? We gotta go now.
Yeah, and remember that like time and space doesn't work the same here as it does, in other places.
So, what did
So
you say we're gonna get back and like our children are going to be like 80 years old and they'll no longer need us because they're on their deathbed and they're gonna send us back to space to go get Anne Hathaway.
no, it's more just like you like at traveling distances, things shift, things change position depending on who's in charge and everything. So the landscape changes as you travel.
Is this the story's way of saying you can't backtrack?
No, this is the story's way of saying that I have to make a roll to decide if you guys actually get to your location or not.
Okay, well, let's do the rooms.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. So you travel about a day, and it really feels like about 2 or 3 days. And so, could you all give me roll? What is it? Oh gosh. So Walker won't have to do this. If you have a good alignment, you need to give me a. You need to roll 2d4 and see if they match. I believe.
Don't suppose there was any sort of bonus from the circus shit. I don't know.
That kept you from having to roll last time.
Oh. 2d4? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I've accepted my fate. I can sleep whenever I want.
So Kaj is fine.
Uh-oh.
For me, I'm in Castrum.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here.
Bebop is also fine.
Actually, Bebop and Tig. As you rest and you wake up, you just kind of both wake up with a chip on your shoulder.
See, PMS, it happens.
Bebop, you've felt this before. It's very familiar.
Bob gets like, I don't even sleep. Why do I wake up on the wrong side of the bed when I'm here?
Yeah. Tig, you wake up and all of a sudden you can't stop thinking about how your friends murdered all those red caps. Just kind of right in front of you, without even thinking about the implications that it had for you.
Oh boy.
It just will not get off your mind. Like, it's just bothering you all day. And so when they try to talk to you or say something, you just kind of snap at them constantly. Your alignment's gonna shift?
From chaotic good to passive aggressive.
To lawful evil.
Well, that's a shift, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way across.
Evil! Evil! Same for you, Bebop.
Oh boy, I like following the law, and I'm evil.
Yeah. It basically just means you angry.
Yeah, I'm angry.
So you end up at this obelisk, right? And as you approach, what you see is a 30-foot obelisk ringed by 7 smaller standing stones rises from the crest of this hill. A tall man wearing tattered robes strides between the standing stones, gesticulating wildly and screaming curses into the wind.
So me.
Yeah, he's like, motherfucker, we're gonna give it. Why can I not figure this out?
I'm just gonna walk up to him and I'm like, hey friend, why so frustrated?
I have to figure out these runes. They symbolize something, and I can't figure this out. I need something.
That sounds great.
Let
Why
me
don't
take
you
a
tell
peek.
us? Why don't you tell us where the Sword of Zariel is, and maybe it will help you.
Turns and looks at you. The what?
Sword of Zariel.
Zariel's sword, if you will.
Give me a perception check, Tig.
Percepzione, not my best skill.
Oh yeah, you notice. So you notice his eyes kind of squint when he looks at you. After you mention the sword, and you can see kind of like the gears turning in his head, right? It's very clear that he knows something, and he goes, you seek the blade. Yes, I believe I can be of help.
Also preferably like the hilt as well.
Yeah, he just glares at Bebop. He's like, I believe I can be of help, but not for free.
Alright, let me see this puzzle you're working on. These runes.
Yes, the puzzle. I must have assistance for this puzzle. You see, I don't understand. Could everybody give me an Arcana check on the puzzle?
Certainly can. Bam. Oh wait, that's Kaja's.
I'm gonna give myself inspiration because I feel like it. Of the bardic variety, of course.
Yeah, Kaja rolled a 2, so probably not.
Okay.
It wouldn't be very in character for Kaj to do puzzles.
I got 16! Oh!
Yeah, so, Ty, you can tell that each of the stones is tied to a different school of magic. And as you're observing the stones, he says, yes, each stone is tied to a different kind of magic, a different,
School, yes.
yes, a different ability, if you will. And I believe that this is the secret to unlocking the magic itself. I must unlock this. This will allow me to finally be free of this place.
Believe that's it.
He says, that's it. I know not my name or why I'm here even. I've been locked here by a demon and a devil I can't remember. I must be free.
Yeah, this place really fucking sucks.
You must feel like super evil by now, right?
He says, do not judge me. I've been locked in this place for far too long.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I think today fucking sucks too, and I'll kill the first person who tells me it doesn't. But you know.
He says,
What?
all you have to do is stand next to the stone, place a hand on each one. I will say,
Like that.
well, no, I'll hold off on that anyway.
So which school of magic that each rune is?
Tig probably can, yeah.
I'm gonna roll cast detect magic so I can too.
Okay. Yeah. Now you can tell one for abjuration, conjuration, enchantment, even illusion, necromancy, and transmutation. Tig put his hand on enchantment.
Take illusion.
Illusion.
Illusion, but I was like, wait, Walker's gonna that one. I prefer enchantment.
Would you like so they...
I point to location one for and tell Kaja, hey, touch that one.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't like that the dude told me to touch these rocks to free him. I have a feeling that there's a price to be paid.
Tig's gonna impatiently point at the abjuration one and be like, just touch that.
Okay, if something happens to me, I'm telling your mom.
Tig is going to... Yeah, probably the first time he's gonna have a scowl on his face. He did not appreciate that.
Tig is on enchantment. Walker is on illusion. Kaja's on evocation.
Yeah.
Bebop.
Abjuration.
But Lulu will walk fly up and put her trunk on divination.
I told you it's crazy.
No, hold it while I begin the chant. And he starts chanting in some language that you can't understand. But all of a sudden the air starts to fill with as the lightning courses over the standing stones. He's going to take some damage here.
Ah, shit.
Why would damage?
Damage. Take 26 lightning damage.
Oof.
Mom.
Can I have that?
No,
Is it a reaction? Is it a reaction?
I mean, it's not an attack though, so it...
It just says 2 damage. It doesn't say to be an attack. It just says when I take damage as a reaction.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, like I'm not gonna
combat.
fight with you.
I mean, this is not. I'm not gonna come to cost. That's what you asked
Okay.
me. Yeah. So
That's
you
good
each
enough for
take
me.
26 lightning damage, but you're each gonna get an additional effect with it as well. So we'll start with Ty. Ty, give me let's see here. I need a DC 15. Yeah, I have to figure out which kind of save it is.
Whatever it is, I'm calling advantage.
Okay. What? Wisdom saving throw.
Damn it, it couldn't have been charisma. Oh, not disadvantage. Advantage. 17.
Okay, yeah, you
What?
make it. You're fine. Yeah, you get lightheaded and feel a little confused for a second, and then you kind of just shake it off. Let's see here. Next up is Walker. Walker was touching illusion. So,
He turns invisible permanently.
yeah, all of a sudden, these pigeons are flying around your head,
Good.
and they keep swooping at you. But as they do, they just kind of pass through you, and you realize pretty quickly it's just an illusory swarm of pigeons. This will last for an hour, by the way. So they're just gonna keep.
It's just gonna be so mildly
I
annoying.
just have to deal with. I just deal with fake pigeons for.
What do you see, Lobo? What do you see with your special eyes?
Gorilla thing.
Quite
He goes, you drop enchantment, and what you actually see is a Balgura, which is, if you've never seen one before, a giant monkey demon. So
Good.
it literally looks like a big old gorilla, but orange. And so he drops it and he goes, "How dare you give away my disguise?"
one who said touch the stone.
He says, "And it didn't even work.
It's like every 5 minutes
I'm
with
never
these
gonna
things.
get out of here."
Why do you even want to leave?
I've been
He's
trapped
trapped.
here for millennia. Would you want to stand around a bunch of rocks all day, weak and powerless?
Well, who is
You
it
know,
that's
I would
trapping you
like-
here? Maybe it's Zariel who's trapped you here.
Zariel, it was that hell.
Bell.
Devil that resides down here. He used to be in charge until Zariel showed up.
Oh,
Threw
Drake
him
Bell.
out. No, not Drake Bell. We're not getting bad covers of Gucci Gang.
No, I'm talking about Nickelodeon Drake Bell.
Yeah, I
don't
know. We're not
Drake
getting
Bell
bad
shit
covers
anymore.
of Gucci Gang.
Nah, man.
Gucci gang,
He's
Gucci
really
gang,
big
Gucci
in
gang.
Mexico right now. His entire Twitter feed is in Spanish.
My friend went and saw Drake Bell in concert.
Oh,
And he did a really bad cover of Gucci Gang.
That
Good.
sounds bad.
That's apparently one of the songs that he's known for, is his cover of Gucci Gang.
I never thought that it'd be so
dang.
King. King.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci
Alright,
gang.
I guess I'll find it.
I think Tig is gonna walk within 30 feet of Mr. Monkey Man.
Yeah.
I own one Gucci. Am I the Gucci gang?
No, you're only one person. You're not a gang. How many? Oh, okay, third level. I was like, how many fucking third level do you have?
What are you doing?
I'm casting suggestion on him. I just want to ask him. So tell us where the sword of Zariel is, and we'll be out of your hair. so he gets to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, he's gonna make that. He's like, how dare you try to cast magic on me?
I mean,
Really,
would
you say how
rather-
dare us when you tell us to put our hands on these stones and help you out, and we all get shocked for our trouble.
Yeah, like, how dare you, bud?
You are the one who said you don't want to be in there. Dead makes you no longer in there.
Got a point as I'm swiping away fake pigeons.
He says, listen, if you truly wish to know where the sword is, I can point you towards somebody who can tell you. But not until I am out of this prison.
I mean, yeah, then I guess we're working on it.
Yeah, well, your first plan didn't work, and quite frankly, I don't have a second plan, so...
Let's see here. He says, you must go to the mirror. If you go... Wait. He says, the mirror of Mephistar. Mephistopheles is my lord, and if you find him, he will be able to set me free. He knows the answer. I'm sure of it.
Like big bad demon lord, or just like a slightly larger thing?
Give me,
Insight, how deluded is this dumbass?
Yeah, quick question. How much does Mephistopheles need you if you've been in here in millennia? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just wondering.
He's not taking that well. He's not taking that well. Give me a religion check, Kaja. Let's see.
Oh
Let's see
boy,
if you know who this
another
is.
thing that she's fantastic at.
Kaja goes to
No,
church
sorry,
every
Kaja,
Sunday.
You do not know who Mephistopheles is.
Tyler does though.
No,
What was that in?
Yeah,
He says, if you go to the mirror and get the answer for me and bring it back, I can promise you, take you to somebody who will have your answer.
Keep on getting jerked around all over the place.
Go here. Go to the obelisk. Go. But the guy, gorilla, like, no, wants to give us. Like, should I? You're in there. You're helpless. If I walk away, I could probably find somebody else. Sweeten the pot.
He says, you think good luck wandering around the hellscape trying to find your way.
Ah,
Let's-
where's the?
what?
There's the
We got a
damn
map.
mirror.
Tell us where the sword of Zariel is before we help you.
He says, I don't know that information, but I know who does.
Just like everybody else does.
And I refuse to tell you until you have helped me.
Look, let's just find his.
You and everyone else.
Let's just find his stupid mirror and let's find his stupid answer to this stupid sword.
You ever heard four people's hopes?
At this point, like, if everybody's just asking for favors, maybe we should just
Gracious.
stand somewhere and wait.
No,
for
listen,
somebody
listen.
to-
All I'm saying
Have
is
that
it took
our
us.
favor.
It took 2 days to get here, and dude doesn't even know anything.
Yeah, like
Whining for a flying fortress is gonna drag Elturel into the
I am
swamp, dude.
Tyler's fine to keep questing. Kaja's annoyed.
Tyga's angry right now. Let's
Would
cast
you
it
not be
again.
upset?
Let's twist this monkey's brain. I'm casting him again. I'm gonna
Whoa,
tell him.
all right.
Tell us where this fellow is, and we'll help you.
Yeah, he just shrugs it off. He's onto your game.
Plot armor.
Yeah, we're now plot armoring away your ridiculous BS spells.
I have detect thoughts. Can I? I'm kidding. I do though, but I'm not
I
going
mean, you
to
can
use it.
continue to try to cheat your way around it. I can let you skip things, but if you start skipping things, I'm not going to give you levels, and it's not going to get any easier.
That's fair.
Yeah, agreed.
I
Tyga's gonna
know
walk-
you're level 8 right now, and there's 4 of you, but I don't think you can handle a level 13 encounter very realistically, like a real level 13 encounter.
I just cast Hypnotic.
I'm gonna call it bullshit.
You know, in real life, yeah, we all know this, but in character, this is fucking bullshit.
Well,
None of us have had Wheaties in weeks.
Like, it's like when you clean your room and your mom is like, let me come check. And then she comes in and she's like, there's dust in this corner. And did you mop? And it's like, no.
You just
but, like, come
brought-
on.
You just brought some primal
like,
feelings
y'all-
to the surface.
Lulu's like, when did you guys all get so whiny? Jeez.
Hey,
I-
shut a
I-
half pint.
Getting closer and closer. Like, I've been day one anti-Lulu, and I'm getting closer and closer to winning over my party members. Lulu better not push her luck.
No, I like Lulu. Gorilla Man. No.
Look, can we just
I
talk
think
about
I-
where the mirror is?
I think I trust Gorilla Man more than Lulu. I still think she's
Where's the mirror? Bud, come on. If we're gonna make any headway on this, just tell me where to go.
He says it's to the northeast. And you actually hear your shield speak up, and he's like, I know this place he speaks of.
Ah, good. The shield
Yes.
knows.
Quite dangerous.
Hey, shield buddy, you know where like the sword is? You know, can you help us skip a couple steps or what?
He says, I have not been to Avernus since all of this started. Why would I have any idea where this weapon is?
You know, I just gotta check. All right. Shield guy knows where the mirror is. Let's go ahead with that.
Yes, well, I suppose Shield wouldn't know where the sword is, right? Because he's Shield and they don't get along.
Yeah, I already asked.
I mean, they got separate DLC this time. You couldn't even buy the DLC for both games.
The Lulu just being a attitude problem.
Makes you joyous for no reason.
Oh,
When she can cure my lawful evil disease, then we'll
Yeah,
fucking
look.
talk, okay?
Bebop evil.
so this is where we're gonna leave off tonight.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
With Walker kidnapping the group to take them after Archon.
Good.
Could have just asked.
Yeah, you know, but that's not plot fun.
Me being the only lawful evil member of the group at this point.
Yeah, I'm Edgelord got an edge.
Well, shit. Alright.
Did we learn killing two little demons?
That is a... We
No,
killed some
absolutely
bearded
not.
devils.
Oh yeah, and a couple devils, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's a whole level.
No. No, it's not.
Yeah, 2 levels.
Depending on what level you were at, yeah. Alright. Not leaving, I'm just gonna end the stream and get to the process of exporting before Twitch hits me with the hammer, I guess. You gotta be quick